Hi, Berry. Happy Tuesday. How are you? Dun, 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 dun. 5 across is Haley, as in Barry? Haley? Lowtons? Lowtons. Loafers. 5 across is Haley? Oh, 15 across. Okay. 15 across. Like, ouch. Like my cool pen, you guys, from Nature Dog Realms. Doo 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 doo. All right. Daisy, were you just out here? I thought I just saw Daisy. Can you guys see it okay? Look what I got. Yipper. All right. 15 across. Haley Berry. Actress Berry. 15. How do you spell her name? Hallle. Okay. Is she related to you, Barry? Barry, get it? Barry, got it. I'm made of funny. I'm made of funny. Oh my goodness. Okay. Da, 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 da. Hi, Half Empty. Welcome, 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 welcome. I am just getting myself set up here. 38 down is mile. 5,280 feet is a mile. It sure is. M-I-L-E, mile. Yes, sir, that's right. All right. It looks good. Okay, great. Great. Have empty forest T4. Golf ball holder, yeah. Yes, it is T. Good one, half empty. T-E-E, yes. See? Yep. Danny says, hi, Barry. Hi, Danny. Danny's here. He says, hi, Barry. Hi, half empty. And hi, Daisy May. Barry, 49 down, lint. Dryer residue. That's lint. L-I-N-T. Good one. I thought I heard Daisy. What's everybody tonight? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We are going to solve this crossword puzzle, all of us together. Don't overthink it. If you read a clue and you think you know the answer, you just say it out loud. Hi, Billiard Bago. Welcome. Want to cross the slot. Yep. Slot machines. One-arm bandits, right? Bandit. One-arm bandit. Lisa says, I'm not good at puzzles. I'm not too good at puzzles. I think you're fine at puzzles, Lisa. Don't overthink it. Barry says 5 across his shoes. Yes, loafers and heels. Shoes. S-H-O-E-S. Shoes. Yes. Nature Dog Realms. Hi, Daisy, Billiard, Danny, Barry, Lisa. Hi, Nature. How are you? I was just looking around on your channel for stuff to watch. Danny says hi to Lisa, smiles a lot. Billiard bagel, one down a scab. Yeah, crusty wound covering. That is a scab for sure. Yucky, yuck, yuck, yuck. I don't like scabs. I don't like bloody stuff or, yeah. I have a weak tum-tum. Danny says hi, Nature Dog Realms. Lisa says hello, everyone. Barry says 20 crosses boa. A boa constrictor, yeah. Crushing snake. 20. BOA. It's also a feathery neck accessory, right? Yep. Billiard bagel 14 across is Coke. Soft drink. Coca-Cola. COKE. What do you prefer? Coke or Pepsi? Can we put that in our poll? Can we do that? Are we allowed to use those words? I'm using them. Oh, well, if I get in trouble, I get in trouble. All right, all right, all right. Caden, hi, Caden, welcome. Barry Bear says 9 down a second. 9 down. 1/60th of a minute is a second. SEC. That's right. Danny says hi, Caden. Caden says hello. Anthony. Hi, Anthony. He says, hey, Daisy May and Puzzle People. New profile picture? Yeah, I've been working on my channel a little bit today. Thanks, Anthony. Thanks for being here. Danny says hi, Anthony. Nature says hi, Danny. Hi, Anthony. Caden. Anthony, are you making the giveaway announcement today? No. No, I'm not. But I do have, here's the questions. And I printed up all the emails. There's a bunch of emails. I just haven't had a chance to look at them. So tomorrow, we will be doing them tomorrow. I can't wait to take a look at them though. I can't wait. But not till tomorrow. I just didn't have time today. All right. Danny says hi. Anthony. Oh, there's the announcement. Okay. Barry 38 across is Maya. Oh yeah, poet Angelou. Angelou. It's Maya Angelou. Is that how you say her name? Maya Angelou? I think so. Billy Bago says Pepsi, but pretty rarely. Anthony says, hi, Danny, Nature B2 and all. Barry voted. All right, and you got your sticker too. Lisa says 8 down is Eli Whitney. Inventor Eli Whitney, number 8. Right on, Lisa. See? You got it right. Barry says, hello, Chris. Barry says, hello, Anthony. Billiard Bago says 3 down is Oklahoma. Sooners. Yeah. Oklahomans. Oklahomians. Are they Oklahomians? Does somebody know? I'm not sure how to end that one. Anthony, I prefer Pepsi. It's commonly known in doggo lingo. Pepsi for me. Anthony, I entered this morning. I did get yours, Anthony. Yep, it's here. Yep. Danny said, I like the profile picture. Thanks, Danny. Nature says profile. Oh, thank you, Nature. Anthony says, Barry 2 should know 3 down football. 3 down. Oh, the Oklahomans. I don't know which one it is. Lisa 6 down is Hanks. Actor Tom. See? See, Lisa? See how easy? Don't overthink it, you guys. Tom Hanks. That's right. Oklahomans. It could be that. Oklahomans. Okay. You got it. Oklahomans. All right. All right, everybody. Great job so far. Barry, 25 across Gov. Title for Jerry Brown and Christie. Chris Christie, abbreviation 25. Yeah, they were governors. That's right. Good one. Okay. Anthony, Lisa in roll like a pat of butter. Lisa's on a roll. Yes, she is. She's like butter. Yeah, she's on a roll. All right. Yeah, so I'm excited to see who won the giveaways. I definitely have enough entries now, so that's good because we have 5 prizes. And even if you didn't win one of the prizes, I'm still gonna send you a sticker if you want one. But I'm super excited. I can't wait to see 39 across his hand. A clucking bird. Mm-hmm. Mama hen. Mm-hmm. That's right. Mm-hmm. Barry, 61 across his arts. Arts and crafts. Sorry, you guys. I'm eating Hershey Kisses. Sorry. Oh, he's coughing. I really wanted a little snack. Billiard bag, 24 down as ones, maybe? 24. Small bills. Mm-hmm. Yes. Small bills are ones. O-N-E-S. That's correct. 24. Small ones. Right on. Lisa smiles a lot. Says, hi, Anthony. Anthony says, 26 down sash. Scout badge holder. Yeah. 26. It is a sash. Yep. I don't know whatever happened to mine. I was a Girl Scout. Long, long, long time ago. Hi, Mike. Welcome back, Mike. How are you? He says 31 is armed. Carrying a gun, 31. Mm-hmm. A-R-M-E-D, armed. That's right. Berry, 53 down is eggs. Eggs Benedict. Eggs Benedict, 53. My husband eats that when we go out for a nice breakfast. He gets Eggs Benedict. He loves it. And we have a favorite breakfast place, one of them little diners. And their food there is so good. Danny says, hi, Mike. Anthony, the hens nowadays lay golden eggs. Yes, they do, Anthony. 30 down is a raise. 30 down. All right, we'll come back to that one. Mike says, hi, Daisy. Hi, Danny. Hi, Mike. Danny, I like your pen, Daisy. This is from Nature Dog Realms, you guys. This is one of her pens. You know how much I love it. Check her out. Okay. Thank you, Danny. Anthony, 30 down is raise. 35. Sunbeams? All right. 35 are raised. Yeah, that one works. R-A-Y-S. I gotcha. I got you covered. Thank you, Daisy. You're welcome, Nature. I love my pen. I have another one, too, from her, but it's going to be a surprise. I'm holding on to it. And I want to buy some, too. Once she gets her Etsy store up, I can't wait to buy some. Berry, 29 down, Neapolitan. Multi-flavored ice cream. Who likes Neapolitan? Anybody? Yeah, that's right. Neapolitan. Okay. Multi-flavored ice cream. I only like the chocolate out of that. I don't like vanilla and I don't like strawberry. Anthony says, oops, 35. It's all good. We got it. 13 down is sled. Toboggan. A toboggan is a sled. That's right, billiard bag all sled. Did everybody have a good day today? Anybody do anything fun? I worked on my channel. I worked on my channel quite a bit. Oh, and by the way, this morning, Sydney Cat gave me like some directions on where to and how to make up some emojis, and I did. So if Sydney Cat's listening, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, there she is. Sydney Cat, I was just talking about you. Thank you so much for this morning. I got the emojis figured out on that Bing.com. I wanted to say thank you so much. All right. 13 down the sled, 36 across the seas. Caspian in red, 36. SCAS, right there. Sure is. Seas. I need to get working on that store, says Nature. You want me to send you email? I'll send you a little email. Get busy on that store. Lisa says me. Jonathan says, oh my God. Lisa says, I love all ice cream. Danny says, hi, Jonathan Davis. Sydney Cat says, hi, everyone. Berry 41 across tipsy, intoxicated. 41. Tipsy, yeah. TIPSY. Tipsy. Anthony's kitten cries muse. Can't see the numbers. Can't see the numbers. Sorry, Anthony. Sydney Cat, there you are. 10 across is muse. Kitten cries. 10. They are muse. MEWS. All right. Muse. Jonathan Gracing today's I have a wrench. Well, congratulations. Her Sydney Cat is right. They're beautiful. Thank you, Sydney Cat. It took me a while, but thanks to you, I got it. Thank you so much for directing me and giving me a little heads up. That's what I needed. Thank you so much. I was so happy. Anthony says, hi, Sydney Cat. Jonathan says, hi, Danny. Danny says, hi, Sydney Cat. Jonathan says, hey, everyone. Oh, Sydney Cat did the mice. There you go. Yeah. They are pretty, aren't they? Thank you so much for your help. Barry says 63 across his ends. Finales, 63. Yeah, the ends. That's right, Barry. ENDS. Perfect. Jonathan says, hi, Nature. Sydney Cat says, hi, Nature and Danny. Nature says, hi, Jonathan. Nature, these emojis are so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Sydney Cat, because without Sydney Cat, I would not have been able to do them. Billiard bagel, 26 across is scones. Ooh. Griddle cakes. Yeah, it looks like it. SCONES, scones. Does anybody like scones? Anybody? Do you like them? Have you ever had any? Danny, I was happy I saw David this morning. Oh, good, Danny. David is so sweet. Billiard bagel, 27 down, creep. Low life, 27. A low life is a creep. CREEP. Correctamundo. Mike says 10 is motive. Reason. 10 down, reason. Motive. 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 That works. Berry 44 across his pilots. Aviators. Aviators. They are pilots. 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 Good one. 57 across a stag. A doe's mate. Doe. A deer. A female deer. It's a stag. STAG. Yes, yes, yes. Anthony Scones. Good one, Berry. Nature, did Sydney Cat make these, or is it a certain emoji maker? Yeah, she sent me to Bing.com. And on Bing.com, you can make some. and then you save them, like you download them, and then on my computer, it did allow me to resize them. So I resized them on my computer, and then I put them up. And they went right through without any red, sorry, this is wrong, sorry, that is wrong. I was so excited. This morning when Sydney Cat told me how to do it, I took screenshots of the chat so that I made sure I would remember what she said. All right. Anthony says, Bago, I meant good one. Billy Bago, 23 across his hocks. Deposits at a pawn shop. 23, HOCKS. That's right. Correct, Amundo. Sydney Cat says, Nature Dog Realms. Emoji Maker, yes. Anthony, yeah, Bago. I thought it was spelled hawks. Sydney Cat, I did not make them know. No, she just directed me exactly where to go. And that is exactly what I needed. Billiard Bago says 16 across is oval. Skating rink shape. A skating rink is oval. OVAL, that's right. Perfect. Barry, 44 down is Palmer. Go for Arnold. Arnold Palmer. Who drinks? Anybody drinks that stuff? 44. Arnold Palmer, right. Palmer. Arnold Palmer. My sister drinks that stuff. 41 down is tints. Slight coloring. 41. TINT, that's right, Anthony, a tint. Billy Bagel, yeah, it might be Anthony, I'm not positive. Barry, Hawks, we got Hawks, yeah. Anthony, I'm not jinxing nothing today, so far so good. Yes, so far no cross-offs. Anthony says, nope, you got it, Bagel. Nature, okay, cool, really clear. I didn't see what she said. I'll show you nature. I have it, I will show you. I will share my knowledge. Not really. I will share you. I will share it with you, but I hold all Sydney Cat. She's a rock star? Yes, she is. Sydney Cat is a rock star. She is. Anthony says 21 down is iced. Frosted. Frosted is iced. ICED. That's right. Sydney Cat, so are you my sister nature dog? Larry, hello, Daisy and Chad. Hi, Larry. Thanks for being here, Larry. Barry said 11 down is evil. Corrupt. 11 down. Evil and corrupt go together. There you go. Sydney Cat says, hi, Larry. Jonathan says, yes, it's good tea and lemonade. It is tea and lemonade, yep. Anthony says, Larry, yo. Larry's a super chat superstar. Larry's amazing on every level. Mike says, 33 down is mat. Carpet. A carpet is a mat. You have matted carpet, right? Sure, a mat. Jonathan says, Anthony, Billy Bagel, 25 down glad. Thrilled. 25. If you're thrilled, you're glad. GLAD. Sure. Take it. I take it. Anthony says, hi, Mike. Nature says, thank you, my friend. Vern. Hi, Vern. Welcome back. 28 across is fluent. Fluent in, able to speak easily as a language. 28. Fluent, that's right. FLUENT. Fluent. Fluent in, able to speak easily in a language. That's good. Nature says I can look back at the video. No, don't even bother. I have it screenshots. You know what? I'll send them to you. I'll show it to you. It's really simple. You'll get it. You're a lot smarter on the computer than I am. Barry says 5 down is shirks. Shirks, one duty is irresponsible. 5 down. Shirks. SHIRKS. Yeah, you shirk your responsibility. Yep. Yeah. Mike says, hi, Anthony. Billiard Bago. I guess 25 down could be Glee. Oh, well, that's okay. We'll come back. I hope we didn't make a boo-boo. Barry says 21 across his irks. Peeves. Yeah. 21. IRKS. Your pet peeves are irks, things that irk you. That's right. Nature says Sydney Cat with love. Nature says hello, Larry. Billiard Bagel fluent. Yes. Pseudo 42 across. Phony artificial 42. PS EUDO. I like it. Phony. Okay. I like it. Jonathan, 7 down is pioneer in auto industry. 7 down. Olds. Barry says olds. Yep. OLDS. Oldsmobile. Perfect. I'm fluent in Anthony. Just Fun Sue. Hi, Just Fun Sue. Thanks for being here. Nature says, you are so sweet. You are doing awesome. Thank you. But I'm a dum-dum. Just Fun Sue says, hi, Anthony. Nature says, hello, Jonathan and Sue. Vern, thanks for saving the easy ones for me, guys. Yeah, thanks for being here, Vern. Good to see ya. Jonathan, could be 7 down, could be old. It is. Just When Sue says, hi, Nature. Hi, Chris Outdoors. Welcome, buddy. Just When Sue says, hi, Vern. Anthony says, hi, Sue. Sue says, hi, Chris. Billiard Bagel says, definitely old. Barry, 18 across. Indicative of is signifying. Yeah, that's a good one. Indicative. AINDICATIVE. Indicative. Perfect. All right. Hey, Daisy Dukes. Daisy came to get some drinks. Chris says, peace out. Just When Sue says, hi, Billiard. Anthony says, 40 down is ruins. Destroys is ruins. That's right. RUINS. Ruins. Great. Perfect. Knuckle. Hi, Mrs. Daisy. Hi, Knuckle. How are you, buddy? I got your email, dude. Thank you so much for your entry. Just When Sue says, hi, Barry. Barry says, 12 down is wave. Wave off. Disregard. 12. WAVE. Wow, you guys are just moving right along here on this. Oh, good you guys are getting. Just When Sue says, hi, Barry. Barry says, 12 down is wave. Correctamundo. Knuckle says, hi, everyone. Sue says, hi, Knuckle. Barry says, hello, Just One Sue. Nature says, hi, Knuckle, Vern, and Chris. Lisa smiles a lot. 22 across is filed. Use an emery board. You do. It is filed. FILED. See, Lisa? Good. Look how good you're doing. Knuckles says, hi, Sue. Anthony says, hi, Knuckles and Chris. Just When Sue says, hi, Lisa. Knuckles says, hi, Nature Dog. Sue says, 46 across his panel. A row of seminar speakers. That's right, 46. It's a panel. PANEL. Perfect, you guys. Knuckles says, hi, Anthony. Anthony, 28 down is fine. Thin as hair, 28. Yeah, I would say it's fine. Yeah, FINE. Thin as hair. I would say that's fine. Mike says 12 down is wave. Yes. Billiard Bagel, 48 down is lair. Hideaway. Yeah, LAIR. Lair. I like that one. Knuckle, that's where the Daisy Ducks came from. Daisy Dukes. Yep. Just When Sue says 34 crosses error. Slip up. You make a mistake. 34. ERR. There you go. ERR. Knuckles says, LOL, did I get any right? I did not read them yet. I did not read any of them yet. I just saw it. That was all. I printed them. I printed them all up. Anthony says 46 down is peace. Tranquility. 46. Yeah, peace. Peace out. PACE. I like that one too. Vern, 58 across is mint. Pillow candy. You put a mint on my pillow. M-I-N-T. Perfect. Barry, 50 across is felt. Sensed. F-E-L-T. Felt. Also means sensed. Yep. Lisa smiles lots, says, hi, just one, Sue. Sue says 30 down is tryst. Yes, it is. T-R-Y-S-T. 30 down is a lover's meeting. A lover's meeting is a tryst. 40, Billy Bagel, 43 down is events. Goings on. 43. E-V-E-N-T-S. Events. That's right. 57 across is Ellen. $47. Actress Burstyn. 47 is Ellen Burstyn. That's right. E-L-L-E-N. Ellen Burstyn is an actress. Love. Toy Pops is here. Hi, Toy Pops. Puppy Mama, hello. Everyone say hi to her. And she sent us lots of love. Thank you, young lady. Chris Outdoors says 54 across is mainstream. Not radical. 54. M-A-I-N-S-T-R-E-A-M. Mainstream. Good. Woohoo, you guys are so good. Coca-Cola all the way, says Toy Pups. Sydney Cat sends us some love. Anthony sends us some love. Sydney Cat says, hi, Chris. Just What Sue says, hi, Sydney. Anthony, good one, Chris Outdoors. Chris says, hi, Sydney Cat. Barry, 2 down is Lobo. A gray wolf. L-O-B-O. Perfection. Perfection, you guys. No cross-offs yet. Sydney Cat says, hi, Just One Sue. Bern says, no Pepsi. No Pepsi Cola. Sue says, 37 down is wide. Broad. Broad, like a noodle, right? 37 down. It's a wide noodle. W-I-D-E. Means broad. Wide shoulders. Broad. Larry, I'm going to get my head shaved tomorrow. You are, Larry? How come? Anthony, LOL, we're going faster than DM can write them. You sure are. Hi, Lucy. Lucy's World is here, everybody. Lucy Warren's World. Just When Sue says, hi, Lucy. Larry says, well, actually, a burr cut. Just When Sue says, hi, Toy Pups. Vern says, shave it, Larry. It's liberating. Anthony says, going like the American Eagles. Hey, Larry, bald. And it's cooler. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Hello, new person here. I don't have any idea what your symbols are. Barry says 50 down is fend. Fend off. Repel. That's right. F-E-N-D. Fend. Perfect. And Just When Sue says 45 across is vie. Yeah. Compete. 45. Yep, right here. V-I-E. Free one. Freebie. Larry says not bald. Anthony sends us love. Barry says 33 down his rug. 33 rug. Uh-oh. We have Matt. Yeah, okay, rug, because this is trial. Oh, we have a boo-boo. R-U-G. Okay, rug. Because 32 across, court event is a trial. So this is T-R-I-A-L. This is a foul. Run afoul of the law, commit a crime. Okay, so that all worked out. I fixed that. All right, rug, yep. Anthony says, hi, Lucy. Just When Sue says 37 across his wound. Injure. Injures wound. W-O-U-N-D. That's right. Jonathan's 17. I don't know what you're saying there, Jonathan. I'm so sorry. Mike's a 62 across his otter. Stranger, yeah, 62. O-D-D-E-R, stranger otter. I like that one. Barry says 32 across his trial. Yep. Larry, it's getting warm outside. It is getting warm outside. It's warm here. Old Path Woodworks. Shalom, shalom, welcome. Jonathan says Sue. Chris Outdoors says rug. Yeah. Toy Pop says hi, Sue. Alfredo. Hi, Alfredo. Hey, buddy, I was thinking about you this morning. I'm so glad you stopped by. Everybody say hi to Alfredo. Nice channel photo. Thank you, my friend. Anthony says, shalom, old Pat. Otter is right. Billiard bagel. Yep. Trial. Yep. Because across his wound. Yep. Danny says hi to everybody. Chris Outdoors says wound. Yes. Sue says hi, Danny. Larry says, hey, Danny. Alfredo says, hey, Danny. Alfredo says, ridge, 40 across. Ray's strip, 40. It's a ridge, R-I-D-G-E. Chris says 32 down is to do. Hustle and bustle. 32. To do, T-O-D-O, freebie. Best kind. Sue says we have a freeze warning tonight. You do? Really? Please send us some, would you? Send us some. Billiard bagel, 56 down is rid. Rid of, free from. 56 is rid. That's right. R-I-D. Perfect. Chris, 60 across is Haig. Secretary of State Alexander Haig, 60. H-A-I-G, is that how you said it? Okay, yep. Anthony says, Alfredo, where you been, buddy? Chris Outdoors, 51 across his ire. Indignation, 51. I-R-E. Okay. Nature says, Alfredo, hello. Hi, toy pups. Vern says hi to everybody. Alfredo, oh, Anthony, there you are, one of my favorite ever. Alfredo says, hi, Nature. Sue says, hi, Alfredo. Alfredo says, hey, Sue. Anthony says, oh, thanks, Alfredo. Vern, I want to say wince on 59 across, but I'm not sure. Flinch? Yeah, flinch is wince. Yeah, it is. W-I-N-C-E. Yep. Lisa Smiles says, hello, Alfredo. Holly Ann. Hi, Holly Ann. Love your profile picture. Thank you. Alfredo says, how's the little baby, Anthony? Alfredo says, hello, dear Lisa. Sue says, hi, Holly Ann. Anthony, woohoo. Dot the T's and cross the I's. Oh, yes, I will. Holly Ann says hi. All right, let's see. What did we miss? Adept, 17, is able. That one's right. And the rest of the crosses we got. Now going down, we have Poet Lazarus, 47. Emma. Emma is a Poet Lazarus. Okay. And then we have a Sudden Attack, 52, is a raid. R-A-I-D is a sudden attack. That's right. 55 is two time or betray. T-W-O. That's right. And that woman is she. That woman is she. Alfredo says hello to Holly. So that's one puzzle. Yeah, you guys are so good. All right, you want to do one more? We have another one. You know me, I'm prepared. And these are from January 7th, 2013. 2013. Holly Ann said Blizzard Bagel, I sub. Oh, Billiard Bagel. Okay, good. Wonderful. How is everybody tonight? Everybody have a good day? Everybody having a good day? 12-year-old puzzles. You wouldn't know that if I didn't show you though, right? See, there was a reason I saved them, I guess. This was destined. Otherwise, why else would I save them? Because so many other things that I did have from work, I burned. Why did I keep these? Makes 0 sense. But here we are. I might have to raise it up just a little bit, you guys. Let me try to do this. How's that? You could have done that puzzle 12 years ago, but you waited on us. I did, Barry. I did. Billy Bagel says, I sub back. Holly answers, no problem. Chris says, I was a young man in 2013. Well, maybe not. Cindy Cat says, Chris, you are still young. Jonathan says, I just saw a cat on the sidewalk. Chris says, haha, thanks, Sydney. Holly Ann says, I'm still young. Lisa says, sometimes there's a reason for keeping things. Right, Lisa? It was meant to be. Life with Junior, hello. Life with Junior, hello. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Let me change you to blue so you can connect with people. Everybody said hi to Life with Junior. Holly says, I hate being female. It's painful. Only girls would understand. Barry says 13 across is Olay. A bull ring cheer. It indeed is Olay. That's right. Anthony 23 across is Tel Aviv. Yeah, 23. T-E-L. Ali says, Junior, hi. Vern, it was destiny. We were destined to do these puzzles, even though I don't believe in destiny. 6 down is Ali. Boxer Muhammad. Muhammad Ali. Everybody knows that, right? Lisa says, hi, Life with Junior. Billiard Bagel says, 1 down is Shag. Carpet style. Does anybody even have shag carpeting? Like, can you even buy shag carpeting anymore? I do not know. Barry, 47 down is Reds. Cincinnati team. Cincinnati Reds, 47. All right, you guys, we're going to try to have no cross-offs on this puzzle. Wishful thinking, right, folks? Life with Junior says, hi, Holly Ann. Holly Ann says, hi. Sydney Cat, Barry, you are so good at the puzzle. He's very good. Barry's really good. So is Chris outdoors. So is everybody. Everybody's really good, and they don't think they are, but they really are. Holly Ann says, I'm going to watch your videos right now, Junior. Barry says, why try, Sydney Cat? Larry says, 29 down is nil. 0. 29. Yeah, nil. Good one, Larry. NIL. 0. I love Life with Junior's channel. Me too. Yeah, I'm so glad that she stopped by. Nature says, hello, Holly and Junior. Holly Ann says, life. Hi, Life. It's Life with Junior. 48 down, Bay. Chesapeake and all. 48. They are bays at the Chesapeake Bay. That's right, Barry. B-A-Y-S. Cindy Cat says, hi, Holly and Junior. Nature says, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you, Nature. Anthony, group of quail is a covey. Forgot where I saw it. We'll find it. We'll find it. Billy Bagel, my 1940 Olds had shag carpet in it when I got it. Really? That's pretty cool. I remember a friend of mine's when I was like a teenager, an older friend of mine. He had a van, and it was one of those old vans, and it had shag carpeting all through it. I mean, come on, right? That was the 70s for you. Lisa says, yeah, you can have shag carpet here. Hi, Dolly. Everybody say hi to Dolly. Dolly, how are you? Good to see you. 38 down. 38 down. Group of quail. There you go. 38. It's a covey. Groups. Coveys. C-O-V-I-E-S. All right, we'll go with that. Coveys. I like it. Billy Bagel, 16 across his lifetime. Time on Earth. L-I-F-E. T-I-M-E. Good one, Billiard Bagel. Lifetime. Danny says, hi, Dolly. Anthony says, hi, Dolly. Barry says, 30 down is get. Obtain. Yeah, G-E-T. Obtain. Good one. Danny says, hi, Dolly. Jonathan says, hi, Dolly. 57 across is sass. Back talk. 57, back talk. Sassy, sassy pants. S-A-S-S. That's all right. Jonathan says, welcome, everybody. Yeah, welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. Anthony says, 18 across is gazebo. Summer house. G-A-Z-E. G-A-Z. Gazebo. G-A-Z-E-B-O. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I had like a brain freeze. Dolly says, hi, Jonathan. Jonathan says, everybody hit the like. Please hit the like button, everyone. Thank you. Barry says, 56 across his end. Conclude. 56. E-N-D. End. Correct. I'm just going to grab some water for a second. Okay. 39 across is Ted. Bill and Ted. 39. Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, right? 55 across is Weds. Marys. 55. W-E-D-S. Weds. Good job, Barry. Danny, I remember in 1984 there was no internet or cell phone. Right, Danny? I remember that too. Life with Junior says 42 down is plow. Winter truck attachment, 42. Sure is a plow. P-L-O-W. Yes, thank you, Life with Junior. Billiard says 19 down is bulb. Close up tulip. 19. It is a bulb. B-U-L-B. Great one. 84, I was 1 year old, says Jonathan. Dolly says, I know, great, thank you. Anthony says, can't see the letters. Or the left numbers. Can you see them now? Dolly says, I love puzzles. Well, thanks for being here, Dolly. Barry, 45 across adverb. Adjective modifier. Adverb, yeah. A-D-V-E-R-B. V-R-B, yes. Jonathan says, me too, Dolly. Larry, 84, I was 2. I'm not even going to discuss that. Anthony says, 56 across his end. Yes. 51 is idea. Concept. Concept, light bulb idea, right? I-D-E-A, the light bulb. I-D-E-A. It's concept. Anthony, in 84, I was 12. Larry, I was born in 1982. Barry says 50 down is run. Scoot. Scooty, scoot, scoot. Scooty, scoot. R-U-N. Great one. 41 across should be earn. 41. A sea eagle, 41. Uh-oh. It should be E-R-N-E. Uh-oh, Anthony. Coves is not correctamundo. Or it's spelled like this. Because idea is right. 54 across a whirlpool is an eddy. So this is right. 46 down. I don't know about that one. Evies. Okay. I took my first ever cigarette at 12, Larry, says Anthony. Oh my goodness, really? 42 across is prepay. Cover the cost up front. Yeah, that's prepay. 42. P-R-E-P-A-Y, prepay. I like it. Anthony says, hated it, would pick it up about 10 years later. Anthony says 54 across is Eddie, correct. Nightmare, hi Nightmare, definitely Pepsi. You're a Pepsi guy. Thanks for being here. Barry says 17 down is eat. Dine. 17. Eat, E-A-T. All right, I like it. Gull, Jonathan, gull. If it's gull, G-U-L-L, this would be C-L-V. So that, no, it cannot be gull. Nice try. That's a good try, though. It's early hours in the morning here. I've been watching, not comment, but like always. Thank you, Dolly. Hi, Tiffany. Tiffany says, hey, Daisy and everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Bevies. Bevies. Okay. All right. B-E-V-I-S. That works. That works. No worries, Anthony. None at all. Jonathan says, Britton Dolly. Question mark. Anthony says, hi, Tiffany. Larry says, I blame my dad for my smoking. When we were kids, my dad would buy us kids cigars to light fireworks because he got tired of lighting punks. Oh, right. Wow. Hi, Cuddles. Everyone say hi to Cuddles. Life with Junior, 52 across is over. Finished. Yeah, finished is over. O-V-E-R. Thank you, Life with Junior. Thanks. Cuddles says hi. Hi, Cuddles. Welcome. Cuddles. That's Oliver, right? Dolly says, yes, Jonathan. Larry, those plastic tip Switzer sweet cigars. Oh, my goodness, really? Cuddles says hi. Anthony, lifeboat for shipwreck aid. Shipwreck aid. — 37. Lifeboat. Oh, yeah. L-I-F-E-B-O-A-T. Did I put that in the wrong one? 29 down. 0. All right. We'll fix it. Life is the theme. Yeah. Lisa says, hi, Cuddles. The theme of the puzzle is the sea, says Anthony. 21 across is tuna. Billiard bago. Albacore. Oh, I love albacore tuna. I like it on toast with lettuce. 21. Albacore tuna. Yummy, yum, yum, yum. I love it. Life is the theme. He always said, kids, you weren't supposed to smoke them. Right, Larry? Yeah. Cuddles says hi. Dolly says hi, Cuddles. Cuddles says 3 more till 1:30. Great. Anthony says hi, Larry. Or LOL, Larry. Cuddles trying to pass a person I'm sub to. She has 144. Well, good luck, Cuddles. Nature Dog, I had it today and on everything bagel. Oh my God, I never thought of it on an everything bagel. Oh, that sounds really good. 5 down is colonial. House style. A colonial. 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 Ding, 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 ding. Correctamundo. Dolly says, hi, Nature Dog. Hi, Nature Dog. Dun, dun, dun. Dolly, let me turn you blue. Add as mod. Okay. Alrighty, right. Larry said, when I was a kid, we used to like those candy cigarettes. The 80s were cool. Yeah. Candy cigarettes, right? My kids, yeah. My kids are 80s kids. They liked them too. Yeah. Cuddles waves. Nature Dog says, hi, Cuddles. Anthony, 53 across his room. Regret. You will rue the day. You will regret it. RUE. 44 down is your bygone times. 44. IORE. Yep. Nature, yes. Larry, I used to pretend I smoked with those when I was a child. I think everybody did, right? Candy cigarettes. Dolly says, thank you. You're welcome. Larry says, me too. Cuddle says, hi, Dolly. Cuddle says, yeah, I got to 128. Good job. Keep going, Cuddles. Keep going. Good job. Larry, my mom and dad and grandpa all smoked. Yeah, that's how it usually goes. Well, thanks for being here, everybody. Tuesday evening, spending it with me working on this puzzle. I appreciate it so much. Everybody's doing so good. You guys are doing so good on the puzzles. You smoke now too, Larry? Says Anthony. Nature, same in my family. I haven't had a cigarette in maybe 20 years. Carl says, I got a notification. Larry says, I miss sitting on the porch with my grandpa. He would smoke a pipe. Oh, really, Larry? Dolly says, Larry, my dad smoked like a chimney. So did my nana. Chris Outdoors, I think Lifetime might be wrong. It could be. It could be. $10 down is Iran. 10 down. Persia now. 10. IRAN. All right, so 16 is Time on Earth. Time on Earth, life. All right, well, we'll get it. We'll get it. Larry says, yes, I've smoked and still smoke. Lisa says, I just subbed Cuddles, so it went up by one. Love the kitty. Nature says, Larry, I used to love the smell of my grandpa's cigar. Life with Junior, 49 across. Life form. Organism. Yeah, that's a good one. LIFEFORM. Life form. I like that one. Good one. Very good one. Life with Junior. Good. Chris has 7 down as dare. Challenge. 7 down. Shoot. Challenge. Would it be defy? All right, we'll have to come back to that. I just can't see the left number, so I missed some. Can you see them now, Anthony? Larry, I'm living and dying with the choices that I make. Yep, we all are, Larry, right? We absolutely are all doing that. Yep. Billy Bagel, that was me. It's okay. Dolly, I remember the smell of the smoky puds back in the day, the stale smell. Yuck. Chris, maybe I'm wrong. Seems life is the key word for the long words. Yeah, life. Yeah, that's why it is life. Something, I'll bet you. This could be defy, but that doesn't make sense with this one. So we'll come back. My grandma never smoked and died of cancer, says Larry. Yes, defy. Life with Junior, how ironic the puzzle I joined has a lot of keywords with the word life. It does, right? Life with Junior, see? It all is meant to be. Dally says, Larry, I don't blame you. It's your life choices. My Nana lived to 94. Smoke like a chimney. You just never know. Cuddle says, hi, Dolly. Anthony says, Peter Serkin as pianist. I can't see the number. Pianist Peter, 14. That doesn't fit. It's only 4 letters. Yeah, it's only 4 letters. Pianist Peter, it's 4 letters. Okay. Dolly says, I think the vapes are a lot worse, to be honest. Larry says it was uterine cancer. Oh, that's a bad one, Larry. That is a bad one. Anthony says, nope. Jonathan, I smoke and trying to quit. No good. Keep trying, Jonathan. Keep trying to quit. It's 7 down left. No, 7 down. No. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. Jonathan, oh, gotcha. Cuddles. Nope. All right, so I'm all caught up with the chat, you guys. All right, so we're moving along. 34 across is a dead heat. What do you guys think about that one? 34, dead heat. Blank IE. Blank IE. A dead heat. $24 across is lifeline. Help on Millionaire. It is a lifeline. 24. LIFE. LINE. Lifeline. That's right. Help on Millionaire. Jonathan, 27 down is frame. Put in a border as a photo. 27. Inframed. ENFRAMED. Inframed. Yep. Very good. I have sunbed cuddles, but I can ask how old you are if you don't mind me asking. Anthony, 24 across the lifeline for sure, I think. Yep. Jonathan, 27 down is frame. Got there. Life is the theme of the puzzle. Yes. 4 down is gamut. Reproductive cell. GAMETE. Jonathan, Zoe, you're smart. Anthony, inframed. What the? I never heard of that. Yes. Chris says 33 down is send. Remit. Yeah, 33. Send. SEND. Life with Junior. If anyone needs subs, let me know. Happy to support others. Oh, great, Life with Junior. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank everyone. Check out Life with Junior. Junior is quite a cute doggy. All right, so we are all caught up. Split, 43. Split is Rive, R-I-V-E. Lummox is a DAF. That's right, D-A-F. So those are right. Those freebies are correct. Anthony says, awesome Life with Junior. Nikki Lee, hi, Nikki. Hey, girl, how are you? How are you today, Nikki Lee? 32 across his bands. Nuptial announcement. B-A-N-N-S. Jonathan says, Life, I just subbed. Need all I can get. Great, Jonathan. Billy Bagel, 22 down. I'm guessing Annie. Freebie. 22. Sandy's mistress. Yeah, I don't know who's Sandy. Sandy's mistress is Annie. All right. Johnson says, oh no, it's Nikki. Nikki's great. Larry, join my channel, Junior. I play guitar and sing if you want to. Yes, check out Larry, everybody. Knuckle says, hi, Nikki. Knuckle says, sorry, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Thanks, Knuckle. Thanks for hanging around. Anthony says, Life with Junior, I sub too. Come and check out my pit bull. Larry says, hi, Knuckles. Knuckles says, hi, Larry. Life with Junior. Larry, Jonathan, and Anthony, I have subbed. Thank you, Junior. Cuddles, 36 down his papers. Drunkards, 36. No, it's not papers. We'll come back. Nikki says, hi, Miss Daisy. Anthony says, we're Pibble Pals, Junior. There you go, yeah. Junior says, awesome, Pibbles. Pibble Pals. Larry says, Nikki Lee, hello. Jonathan says, hi, Nikki Lee. Anthony says, thanks, Junior. Nikki says, my radio man. Yeah, Knuckles here. Life with Junior. P.S. Miss Daisy is so cute. Thank you, Junior. Thank you, Life with Junior. Nikki says, Larry Love. Lots of emojis. Lifespan. Lifespan. 16. That's a good one, Barry. Time on Earth. Lifespan. S-P-A-N. Perfect. All right. Thank you, Barry, for fixing our boo-boos. Nikki says, Jonathan, my love. Jonathan says, oh, Nikki. Anthony, haha. I just lost 3 subs since being on here. Someone don't like me? What? You'll get them back. I don't understand that stuff. Billy Bagel says, nice, Barry. Barry says, 8 down is answer. Reply. Number 8. Answer. A-N. S-W-E-R. Perfect. Fits right in there. Life with Junior 25 is I do. What can I do for you? What can I do? What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Good one, Life with Junior. Anthony, so thanks, Junior. Chris Outdoor says 8 down is answer. Yes. Dolly says I've subbed to a few of yous. Good. Dolly, thank you. 8 down is add it. 8 down. Not 8. 8 across. Mine entrance. Yes, a mine entrance is an addit. A-D-I-T. That's right. Yes. Carlos says, Anthony, I'm subbed. Chris, 20 across is yawning. Oh, yeah. Deviating off course. Okay. Yawning. Oh no. Yawing? Is it yawing? Yawing. Okay. Not yawn. Dum dum. I did yawning. This is an I. Yawing. Yawing. Okay. Okay, we got it. Anthony says it's all good. Subs come and go for me. It's like, yeah, they come and go. Right. Monkey Man, hi buddy. Everyone say good evening to Monkey Man. Jonathan says, hi Cuddles, I like your cat and I subscribed. Cuddles says, thanks. Anthony says, got you for sub 131, Cuddles. Rocall's Cabin is here. Hi, Rocall's Cabin. He says, hello, Daisy Main, everyone. Everybody say hi to our friend, Rocall's Cabin. And Monkey Man. Dolly says, Anthony, I subbed. Yawing, Chris says. Yes, I spelled it wrong, Chris. Cuddles says, I know I got a notification. Anthony says, do you live the farm life, Cuddles? Cuddles says, thumbs up. Dolly says, hey, Monkey Man. Anthony says, Dolly's, we're heading to yours now. Thank you, Anthony. Good. Chris says, 34 across his tie. Yes, a dead heat. That's the one I was saying before. T-I-E. Perfect. Chris, 28 across his rang. Peeled, yeah, 28. Rang, like a bell. R-A-N-G. Nature says, hi, Monkey Man. Nikki says, 5 across his cad. Yes, it is. A scoundrel. A scoundrel is a cad. Nature says, hi, Rocalls. Anthony says, Dollies, do you also like Christmas villages? I have a beautiful Christmas village, you guys. It's all precious moments. And I think I put a video up because we haven't put it up. We haven't decorated for Christmas in 2 years because I lost my dog in 2023. And then in 2024, our house was for sale. So everything's packed up. So hopefully this Christmas we can put it out again. My mom has a ton of them, Anthony says. I love them. They're so beautiful. Nature says, you can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Dolly says, yes, I love Christmas. Me too. I love Christmas. I love decorating. I love buying people presents. Yeah, times have changed, so. Anthony says, that's so cool, DM. Hopefully you have a video for the Christmas Village come Christmas time. Yes. Yes, I believe I put one up last year, but it was an old video from a couple years ago, but it's basically the same. But I believe there is one of my Christmas Village. Monkey Man says, hello, Dolly. Hello, Dolly. Say hello, Dolly. Roll Call Cabin says, hi, Nature. Dolly says, I'll bless you, Daisy May. Thank you, Dolly. Nature says, oh, I love Christmas villages. They are so cool. Yeah, I love mine. It's gorgeous. Monkey Man says, hello, Nature Dog. Chris Outdoors, 9 down. I have no idea, but I think is Nero. 9 down. Remove hair. Oh, yeah. What is that called? Oh, brother. Yeah, I can see what you're singing now. Cabin says, hey, Monkey Man. Anthony says, we sub Dolly, by the way. Anthony says, hi, roll calls. Jonathan, you talking about those villages model trains go through? Oh, those are cool, too. But no. Some people just have trains, and they have, like, little buildings that they go through. And, yeah, maybe some people do have them go through their villages. Could. Nair, who wears short shorts. Yes. Dolly says, thank you very much. We all friends. Thank you, Dolly. Anthony Nair, who wears short shorts. Roll call Kevin says, hey, Anthony. Nature says, Nair. Yeah. Vix Blades. Hey, Daisy May. Hey, Vix Blades. Welcome. Come on in. Have a seat. We're almost done. We're working on this one right here. Thanks for being here. All right, I'm going to look that up. It's called depilation. It's DEPILation. Depilatories. Yes, like Nair. But they're DEP. Tory. But there's not enough letters. Depilation. All right. I'm a little bit lost. I'm a little bit lost there, you guys. Hold on, I'm trying to. Okay. Big Splates. Okay, Jonathan says, good to have you here, Dolly. Knuckles says, hi, roll call. Anthony says, we sub to Lisa. I love Captain Caveman. Chris Outdoors, dilapidate. Yes. Well, then lifeboat is wrong. Dilapilado, depilado, lifeboat. What's 29 down? Oh. Life belt. Life belt. 37 across. Illegal wrong. Legal wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong number. Shipwreck aid. Lifeboat. Life. This is an L. This is an E. E alt. Life belt. Brother. Nikki, hi, it's Nature Guy here. Hi, Nature Dog Realms. Oh, I'm sorry. Nikki, hi, is Nature Guy here? If so, hi. I did not see Nature Guy. Dolly says, hey, Nick. Chris Outdoors, if it's a lip, then lifeboat is wrong. I know what a mess we have, right, Chris? Nature says, hi, Vix. Dolly says, hi, Lisa. Vix says, hi, Nature Dog. Chris says, what's 37 across clue? Shipwreck aid. Shipwreck. Shipwreck aid. Life belt. That's what I was wondering. Kevin says, hey, Knuckles. Dolly says, hi, Kevin. Chris says, that's right. Life belt. Okay. B-E-L-T. Okay. So life belt. And then nil is right. N-I-L. This is life belt. Okay. 29 is nil. Yep. Jamie McKenzie. Hi, Jamie. There's a noodle stuck to your pen. Hi, Jamie. Thanks for being here. Everybody say hi to Jamie. Chris Outdoor says yes. Dolly says hi, Jamie. Chris says life belt and nil. Great. And depilate. Dolly says hi, Chris. Cabin says hi, Dolly. Dolly says sorry if I missed anyone. Anthony says, Chris Outdoor, if you see the numbers on the left, that's awesome. I haven't seen them for half the puzzle. Sorry, Anthony. I'm sorry, Anthony. Chris says, I have to look quickly. Dolly says, wow, look at how quick the puzzle got. I know, these people are so smart. Anthony says, Jamie, LOL, it's a Chinese pen. That's a ramen noodle. It's not. It's a handprint and a doggy print. Handprint, doggy print. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. I love it. Okay. Chris says, haha, I have to look quickly. Yep. Jamie, yep. Chris Outdoors, one across is snag. See 12 across. With one across, have trouble. Snag. Hit a snag. Oh, okay. You hit a snag. Hit a snag. Okay. Hit a snag. Gotcha. And this one too. All right. Anthony says yin yang. Yeah. Cuddles. Hi, back. He's back. Or she's back. Cuddles is back. Chris says hit a snag. 31 across is ado. Commotion is an ado. A-D-O. Perfect. Ado. Mm-hmm. Chris says 15 across is Adam. Fermi's bit. 15. It is in fact an atom. Okay. Jinx Berry 2. Aha. Jonathan, what is Fairy's bit? It's Fermi. Fermi discovered the atom, didn't he? I believe so. 35 across, tort. A legal wrong is a tort. T-O-R-T. Gotcha. Legal wrong. Okay. Chris Outdoors, 3 down is A to Z. Yeah, the gamut. If it runs the gamut, it runs from A to Z. That's right. Nita is 2 down. Silence actress Naldi Nita. I guess it is. I don't know who she is, but we'll say that's right. Lisa smiles lot rejected. Okay, I think we got them all right. Z, what's Z? I think in your country it's called Zed, right? 26 down is forfeited. Made to consume. 26. Um, 42. Cover the cost of front prepay. This is a T. So this is TEP Teppers, 36 Drunkards. Oh, I don't know, you guys. I'm lost. Yeah, I know. What is for? Yeah, right, Chris? Or Anthony? Yeah. I think it's supposed to be fortified. Fortifed. Fortif. Oh, no, that would be FIAD. For. And this was a tough one. Yeah, it was. Top right missing letter. All I can think of is O. Yeah, 11 down. Oh, we got 9 down. 11 down is Chinatown Gang. Tong. All right, let me look up Pianist Peter. Let's do that one. Pianist Peter. Pianist Peter. P-E-T-E-R. Crossword clue. It does say Sirkin, but that does not fit. And then it also says other possible answers include Nero. Yeah, N-E-R-O. There you go, Chris. You were right. Pianist Peter. And then this is T-O-N-G, 11 down. Chinatown Gang. Let's look up that one. Chinatown Gang. Crossword clue. All right. Tong is right. T-O-N-G, that's right. Chinatown Gang. And then we got longitude crosser, longitude and latitude. That's right. Sea eagle. It is earn, E-R-N-E. That one's right. Drunkards, 36 down. I gotta look this one up too because it's T-E-P-E-R-S. 36 drunkards. All right, let me do something else. Drunkards. Drunkards. D-R-U-N-K-A-R-D-S. Crossword clue. It's a topper. But this is definitely Ted. Bill and Ted. So topper's not right either. Toppers. T-O-P-E-R-S. Is it Bill and Coo? Oh, it's Bill and Coo. It's Bill and Coo. 39 across is Bill and Coo. C-O-O. All right, now we're in business. 36 down, drunkards is toppers. That is right. 40 down, lummox is an oaf, O-A-F. And then 26 down, made to consume is force fed. That's right. Woohoo! We got it, you guys. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. All right. I think we are in business. Peter Nero was the pianist. Yes. 42 across clue. Cover the cost up front. Prepay is right. It's Coo was wrong. Bill and Ted is Bill and Coo. I don't know Coo. I know Bill and Ted. Yeah, I know Bill and Ted too. Yeah. Nature junker is a person who drinks a lot. Yes, it is. Anthony, nice recovery. I know. We fixed it. I was about to bail for all my mistakes. No bailing. Nobody made mistakes. It's okay. We figured it out. Life with Junior, LOL. We did it. But look on the boo-boos. See? It's okay. It's fine. It's totally fine, everyone. Wow. Woohoo. So here are the questions for the giveaways. I can't wait to see who won. I'm not going to say. I do have a nice little stack here, so yay. Happy about that. Oh, I want to show you something I got today, too. Look at. It's going to be a photo frame. Isn't that cute? Hi, Shells. Shell says hi, really late, but hi. Oh, hi, thank you. You're right on time. Nature says hi, Shells. Anthony's who all entered the giveaway. I did. Anthony says hi, Shells. Shell says so cute, thank you. Nature says I did, Anthony. Yeah, so see, it's got the paper on there. Isn't that cute? Oh, I can't wait to do it. I cannot wait to get it started. Nature. Anthony, you were the first one. Yes, she was. She was the first. She was the only one. Her and a troll. She was the, yep. And then I extended it so that I could tell you guys, please enter. I want you guys to enter. Nature says, oh, she's using the new emojis. Shells is good to see you all. Good to see you too, Shells. Happy Tuesday. Anthony says, hi, Chris. Anthony, exciting to see the winners. I think I did pretty good. Kevin says, hi, Shells. Yeah, tomorrow, let's see. If I get a chance to look at them before I fall asleep, which I probably won't, but if I do, I'll see who got what right, and then we can talk about it in the morning. And if I don't go through them tonight, then I will do them tomorrow. New profile pictures too, Shells. Nature says, so cute, thank you. Yeah, Mickey and Minnie, isn't it cute? It's going to be a photo frame, you know, it'll stand up. The things go through here. And it has a film on the back, which I'll start it. And that way it doesn't get all dirty. Yeah, it's right there. I got it already. Yeah, so see, so this peels off. But we're going to leave it so it doesn't get dirty. Yeah, so it'll be nice. I can't wait to get it done. I don't know when I'll get it done, but I'm working on stuff. I'm still working on my channel. I'm working on membership perks and stuff like that. 31 votes. Oh, we gotta stop the poll. I forgot about the poll. See, I always forget. Shell says thanks. All right, I'm gonna end the poll right now. Let's see. End poll. All right, do you prefer Coke or oh, Coke won by 2-1. 31 votes. Thank you, guys. Who's the leader of them all? That's made for you and me, Daisy May. Thank you, Anthony. That's so cute. Super cute. Thanks, Anthony. You should have added water to the pollen. Oh, pollen. It's like a nightmare, isn't it? Oh. But see, I'm inside, so I feel I'm a lot better once I'm inside rather than outside. Oh, to the pole? Yeah, pollen. Nobody likes pollen. Well, the bees like pollen, right? Yep. Anthony says, you're welcome, Shells. You're welcome. So, Nature, I played you all day today on my TV. And I played Sherry Vlog all day on Daisy's dad's channel. And then I was watching stuff on my computer. And I was watching stuff on my tablet. I did a lot of support today. I feel good about that. I hope everybody had a good day today. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow's hump day already, you guys. Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty. Make sure you guys hit that like button, okay? Hit that like button before you leave or on your way in or when you stop to go get a drink or go to the bathroom. Stop to get a snack. That would be great. Knuckle says, first thing I did. Thank you, Knuckle. Thank you, sir. Good live stream today, by the way. I liked your slingshots that you're working on. And I love your enthusiasm for them. That blue one with the yellow, very nice. Like the amber color in there, yellowish amber. Real nice. Great. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Yeah, so before it took us over 2 hours to do 2 puzzles. Now we do them in less than an hour and a half. Knuckles says, thank you. Well, thank you. Thank you, too. Did you figure out those membership levels? Dolly says, hey, Knuckles. Yeah, Knuckles, as far as the memberships, that's what I was going to say. Like, when you go into people's channels that are monetized, just click on the join button. You don't have to go through with the joining of the channel. Just click on it to see what their membership levels are. Everybody's different. I went to a channel the other day to see one of them, and they only have one level, and that's $4.99. That's it. That's the only level they have. Other people have smaller ones and bigger ones. It's your choice. It's your channel. You do what you want. All right. Lisa says, hit the thumbs up or Daisy will get you with her cuteness. Knuckles says, oh crap, I forgot. Barry, going to have to start doing 3 puzzles. We're gonna, because I usually like to do a 2-hour stream. Yeah. Shell says, sounds like a good day. I finally got some diamond painting in while catching up on channels. Oh, that's great, Shells. Dolly says, hey, Knuckle. Anthony, 8% battery. I better log out for now. I have to get home soon. Me and my sister take turns coming over to help my dear 84-year-old mom today and mow her lawn. Oh, Anthony, that's so sweet. Good for you. All right, you go charge your phone. And thank you for being here, Anthony. We will see you tomorrow for sure. Shell says, take care, Anthony. Barry says, peace, Anthony. Anthony says, B2, always glad to see you, my friend. Thank you, Shells. Nature Dog, beautiful slingshots. Yeah, he makes beautiful slingshots. I'm going to buy one for my husband. Roll calls cabin says, later, Anthony. Bye, Anthony, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to start working on this. I got a couple other things today, too. This is going to be so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. I want more of it. So, tomorrow is Hump Day Wednesday. We will have tea time in the morning, you know. Oh, today we had some rain, you guys. We had a lot of thunder and lightning, a lot of rain, heavy downpours all day long. That's why I got so much done, because I wasn't outside. Shell says, they're illegal in Massachusetts? Really? What do they do if they catch you with one? Anthony says, peace and jelly beans, everyone, as I've been saying for decades. Anthony, peace and jelly beans. Thank you. Knuckles says, thank you, nature. Anthony says, see you, roll calls. See ya, Anthony. Anthony Chihuahua, have a great night, buddy. Shell says, yep, I have no idea. Wow. That's crazy. Barry, what's Mickey Mouse's favorite sport? Mini golf. I love Minnie. She's my favorite. Nature likes this one. I like this one. Really, I like them both together, but she's my favorite. Yeah. Billiard Bagel says, have a good night, everyone. Good night, Billiard Bagel. Thanks for being here. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow for sure. Lisa says, I want to do diamond painting, but not sure how to start. Oh, Lisa, it's super easy. We'll help you. We'll help you. Nature says, that's wonderful, Anthony. Nature, Lisa, I started with coasters. Yes, and I started with cards, right? Shell says, oh, Lisa, do you have a hobby store near you? Pick out a budget-friendly one first. Yes, and my recommendation is do not get a full drill canvas. Do not. Not when you're first starting out. It's overwhelming. The full drill canvases, they take a long time to complete. Get a partial drill. It's called partial drill. Hi, nobody really. He says, wee. Thanks for being here. Shell says, right, partials are great. Yes, especially when you're first starting out. Something small. Something like this. You know, this is small. This is, you know, it might take you a few hours, right? Or maybe if you even divide it in half, you did one half one day and one half that day. So maybe a couple days, depending on how you do them. Thank you for being here, nobody really. Nobody really is really somebody. Nature says, hi, nobody, and laughs. Hi, everybody. Nature loves Mickey. You do. This is yours, Mickey. This is my girl here with her pretty bow in her hair. I love her bows. Yeah. All right, everybody, I'm going to take off for the night. So we will talk about the giveaways tomorrow. But everything is set and ready to go, and I'm gonna definitely make the announcements tomorrow on who won, because I need the addresses. I'm mailing things out on Thursday. My husband has the day off Thursday, and I am taking the giveaways to the post office. So I do need your addresses tomorrow. Did you win? I haven't looked at them yet. They're right here. They're right here. Da, 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 da. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. Chris Outdoors, have a good night. Knuckles says, laugh out loud. No. You can say it. No, I didn't read them. Honestly, I didn't. I did not read them. I only printed them. And I printed them right before I started this live stream. So I have not had a chance to look at them. Nature laughs at Berry Berry. Do your Mickey Mouse voice, Chris. Knuckles, it won't let me change the price. It won't. I think you can change it. I'll take a look tomorrow, but I think you can. Shells, I haven't seen that one. So cute. Thank you, Shells. Barry, do your Mickey Mouse voice. Chris, I never heard her do Mickey Mouse. Shell says, have a good night. Chris says, have a good night, everyone. Lisa smiles a lot. Someone gave me diamond painting posters and UGG. Knuckle, no, it won't. I've been trying. Really? I thought you could change them. Sleep well, Mrs. Daisy. I'll do some research tomorrow, Knuckle, and I'll see if I can figure out anything to help you. But tonight, this girl's going to bed because I get up at 6 o'clock and I'm tired. Lisa says, have a good night, everyone. It said you could anytime. Yeah. Well, yeah, it did. Did you go into the studio? You went into the studio and you clicked on memberships and then you clicked on that little pen thing. Did you try all that? He says yes. Oh. Yes, you did. Oh, boy. Well, I guess that's something we need to look at and do some research. Nature says, good night, Chris. Cabin says, take care, Daisy. Take care, Rokehouse Cabin. Good night, everybody. Oh, no, Knuckle, don't. No, not that. Fubar. I know what that means. Hi, Phoenix. Good night, Phoenix. Good night, everybody. Good night, Cabin. He says, good night, everyone. We'll see you for tea time in the morning, guys. And girls, have a good night. I love you guys. Knuckle says, oh, no. I'll see you then. Yeah, I'll see you then. Do some research tomorrow. All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks so much for being here and doing puzzles. Phoenix says, Nature says, hello, Phoenix. See you then, Knuckle. Phoenix says, don't miss out. Set your notification bell. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you for being here. Yeah, 30 thumbs up, you guys. Thanks. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow for tea time. I love you all. Good night, everybody.